Alright guys, welcome back. That's what I should be saying. Yeah, where have I been? Well, I've been working a lot with my personal job. YouTube is not, my dedicated life right now at this moment. But we've had a very busy holiday season, so trying to get everything through the oversized workload that we've been having to pull through. Everything's been going great, and we love this time of year. Business is high, so it's all very exciting. But yeah, I've had to take a step back to focus on my usual life, and I haven't been able to put together any videos for you. However, I have been hoarding my Black Friday purchases this year for 2019, and I'm very excited to open them up. I did sneak peek into some of them, I just couldn't contain myself, but for most of them, we're going to be opening them for the first time together, which is really fun. I'm really excited with what I got this year. I really saw some good sales, and I hope you guys did too. Sorry I could not use my community tab on YouTube to share some of these deals with you. I was just way too busy with family and didn't really have good access to internet connection. I was really excited to come home to the amount of packages I have. But we're going to start. I have a few headphones and IEMs, as well as some other surprises to look at. But we're going to get started with Meze. I finally have replaced my Meze earbuds. I originally had, as mentioned in my IEM preview video, which I'm still working on. Again, just work has kind of slowed me down from getting those pushed out. I used to own a pair of the 11 Neos in the iridium color. So I decided, I'd love to replace those and have the same thing, but that wouldn't do this channel justice. I'd like to try something new. Maybe it would sound a little different. I still remember that sound signature enough, so I think, now that we have these nice wood cups on the 12 Classics, these are the 12 Classics in gunmetal. These were on a really good sale on Amazon, so I had went and purchased these and figured, yeah, let's go ahead with the 12 Classics instead of getting the Neos again. So let's open it up and see what's inside. I already pretty much know the packaging. Today's knife is the Spyderco Delica. This is VG10 steel, and this is the one with the Emerson Wave variant. It normally is just their normal leaf shape. But let's see, how can I open this without scratching it? Let's see if we go in through here, we can just pry that out. Just ripping them apart. Okay, perfect. So this is their single 10-inch or 10mm driver. 10-inch, I believe so. No, 8mm. And let's get the money shot. There they are. Meze has always had some wonderful presentation. Love that they include the case. You all can see that, but yeah, they look kind of smaller in their case. The wood ones actually do make them look kind of smaller versus the anodized aluminum that the 11s used to have. These 12s almost make them look a little bit smaller, but yeah, there they all are, nice and stiff and well secured in their packaging. This must be where the comply tips are. Yep, there they are. So you get complimentary comply tips. These must be their medium. I guess they're, squeezed to fit. They'll just expand themselves to the memory foam. And then you get the other silicone tips, as well as a, oh look at that, little nice branded tie clip. So, and they got their little logo. Bring this out, and they even orient their headphones just like their logo. I always thought that was a nice touch. They really do bring presentation together. I think the only ones that really come close is one more. The one more triple drivers, and one more really has great packaging. But yeah, here they are. So right off the bat, wire seems a little stiff, and I think we're going to experience a little bit of kinks in this wire. It does work itself out pretty quickly though. Yeah, it's still that really nice, smooth, slight, There's a little bit of grip to it, but I think it's just a high quality silicone insulation it is. But it is see-through. You can kind of see the braid deep down in there. It's like a very like tinted type of outer sleeve. And then they have the Meze branded split. And this one has the microphone with the one button into the nice wood cups, and those are real wood, and you can feel all the grain in that. It's quite impressive, the machine work that they're able to do to make these so quality looking, especially for the price. I'm really excited to have these back in my arsenal again. I really did miss these. But on to the next one. That was the Meze 12 Classics. Those will get a full review. As with everything, push that off to the side. Okay. Alright, next one. What should we do? Let's break this up a bit. So, I got two products from EarStudio. This is the EarStudio ES100 and then the EarStudio HE100. This is pretty much the legendary, if you haven't been following up with the audiophile, headphi community, this is a very highly regarded Bluetooth receiver. And it's got good high quality 24-bit coding. Let's see, quick start guide. Nice, that's gonna come in handy. Adorable little packaging. There she is. He, she, it, them, they. EarStudio. So this is actually my first time seeing one of these. I've only ever seen them in reviews. I was aware of the size and how small it was. That's why I liked it. I know that new FIO BTR, the new FIO Bluetooth receiver just came out to replace the third. I think it was the 5 now. But I went with this one. The sale was better, and the reviews were just overall proving that this was, a good product versus the new FIO, which I wasn't able to really put together whether or not it was worth investment. So I just played the safe route. Everyone seems to agree and like this. So you have the plus or minus volume buttons, 3.5 unbalanced, 2.5 balanced, play pause, and next and last track. And then the USB micro charger and the clip. Clip's a little bit on the cheaper side, not quite what I was expecting. Overall, the build quality is a little bit cheaper than I was expecting. I had honestly actually thought this was aluminum. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've watched a review or read anything on this, but for some reason I was expecting this to be aluminum. But for what it is, it's inside that what counts and what you're paying for. There is something under here. There it is, little tiny USB micro cable. That'll come in handy. We're gonna pack that right back in there. You know what, I have a hard time now. Do it upside down. There you go. So that's the EarStudio ES100 Mark II. The EarStudio HE100 high resolution earphones. Listen details. Telling us it's dynamic. We're gonna have to look into that and see which one. Maybe it's another 8, maybe it's a 10. It's definitely a single dynamic though. Alright, got all the stickers off. Let's see. Let's take a look at the literature. What do we get? Operating instructions. Operating instructions for headphones. Wow. Didn't know I needed operating instructions for that. They still won't tell me the driver size. I'll have to look into that for you guys. Put that away and off to the side. Here they are. Very nice. Ooh, that's some high density foam. Wow, that's really nice. Get one of these out. Come on. Go. Nice, they got the little EarStudio logo on the back side. Yeah, I didn't. Let's see, where does it say left and right? So there's a little, like, braille dot right there. But otherwise, there it is. There's right on the inside of the strain relief. And yeah, there's left. Okay, very hard to see. So I guess if you can read the high res, then left, right. Read high res, nothing should be forward on you. So let's take this out, see the cable. Ooh, nice. So it goes from a rubberized cable with a pretty cheap looking mic, but into a split somewhere. Let's get this wire tie off. It's a nice bag, by the way. I'll take a look at that. Yes, so after the split, it actually turns into a braided cable. Really smooth. They're not one of those like super texturized braided cables that you sometimes see. Very, very tight weave and not frayed at all. Almost feels kind of plasticky, but in a good way. In a good way. Strain relief. It's a little bent right there. I'll have to see if I can work that out. It's kind of like a little hooked right there. Right angle adapter. Very cool. Yeah, it's just like a rubberized shrink wrap, whatever you want to call it. Just molding over the 3.5 jack. But yeah, good length. Those are aluminum. There we go. Very nice. I've heard good things about these as well, so I wanted to get it in a set, try it out, try out the whole EarStudio mobile kit, with headphones and the Bluetooth receiver. So nice felt suede pouch, and then there you go, another tie clip, and looks like, did they put small on here? It looks like large, and I can't tell, those almost look the same size. I want to say those are the smalls and they put the medium on, but to be honest, they are so close to each other, it almost looks like there's just another pair of the same ones. These are definitely the larger ones though. So, very cool. That is the EarStudio. Anything else am I missing? No. Alright. EarStudio HE100s. They're going over there. And we're going to continue along.